Last session of the week, hard Saturday sparring. This is where we get the pay-per-view rounds in. At the gym, Saturday pay-per-view. That you don't need to pay $80 for the UFC, but you get the UFC quality sparring in here. Sparring in here is a fight at the end of the day. So that's why we show up prepared. Every time we step in that cage, we're all prepared because we fight in here every week. 5 weeks out today, so got a few more hard sparring sessions to go. About 10 more. And we gotta make each one count.
Hello, friends. That ain't kosher.
Motherfucker, I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war. Tell that nigga he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood lines, now niggas doing dope lines. Don't run into the cops, that's a big exercise. Don't run into the cops, that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now sounding like bravado. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to die.
Sparring days, we try to make it pretty much like a fight. It's just you and another sparring partner in there, and 3 rounds, 5 minutes, 1 minute rest, and just, you know, try to break each other. Not to hurt each other, but really just try to win the sparring as if it's a fight. Sparring day, I try to make it just like a fight day. Just try to keep my routine, eat the same things, sleep as good as I can, visualize before sparring, before training, before the fight, and just try to keep it that familiarity type of feel. So everything just feels like routine when it comes fight time. So nothing throws me off my game. I'm locked in, I'm focused. And then of course with nerves too, you know, you tell yourself that I've been here before, I do this every day. Do the same thing I've been doing for sparring days so that I replicate what I did in sparring in the fight.
Change the way you're looking at it, Buzukja. Change your facial expression. Go, keep going, that's it. Look, I'll even walk with him. As a cripple. As an old cripple. I'm just an old guy with a bang! It's over. Buzukja, get over here. It ain't gonna come just by thinking you're working out. Like, yeah, you're working out with Aljo, you gotta work just as hard as they do. That's just the way it is, you know? I gotta keep pushing. That was good. That Damien, really great work. And a great way to come back too, really. That's another learning experience. That's great.
What are we doing here?
I got the white fish and flowers. White. Actually, these are nicer. Oh, these are nicer. These are fire.
Let's see.
How's that? You ever had these? They're so good. Cotton candy grapes?
That's how you cut weight?
Nice. Actually, these are just mad good. I'm having them right now. Get a little bit of this. Okay, I wonder why I get sick all the time. The cats like the turkey, but I gotta make sure it's the right one. Which turkey?
The purple one.
This one. Hickory smoke?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
I gotta grab a bunch because the cats go crazy for it every time we try to make a sandwich, bro.
So what was your takeaway from the fight? Like, looking forward, now you have the contract.
I mean, it was a great experience. I went 3 rounds with a UFC fighter who has a lot of fights. He fought at heavyweight as a boxer. He had a great record. I took some shots in there, and I showed, knowing that on 4 days' notice I can go 15 minutes with a really good opponent and not quit and still have some good moments. And I used it as a kind of like a confidence boost that if I can fight like that on 4 days notice and give it everything I have, then with a full camp, I really think I could beat anyone in the world. It was the weekend of Aljo's fight when he fought O'Malley. We were in Boston and I saw Shelby, the matchmaker at the bar, and he brought it up to me. He's like, oh, by the way, he's like, I want to put you on MSG. I was like, yo, I got so excited, you know, MSG's always been my dream. And I've always manifested, like I've always told myself when I make my UFC debut, it's gonna be at MSG on a massive card. And I'm looking at this as my UFC debut because I'm having an actual full camp, preparing for an opponent. It's not like just call and go fight. That was about 12 weeks, 13 weeks. And then the Monday after Aljo's fight, I kind of got in the gym and for 4 weeks was like drilling, kind of starting camp to just get my body prepped. And then 10 weeks of going hard. We killed that shit. It was good. I definitely see the improvements every week. You know, the workforce, how hard I'm exploding through it, how fast I'm going, how quick I'm recovering, the rate that I'm working at, and then doing an extra round or 2 rounds of shadow boxing after, hard. I'm ready to go, man. We got still 4 weeks. It's gonna be the best night of my life.